guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein, and today's video is all about why I don't shop sales. This video idea came to me because currently I am in the process of doing my no-buy year. We don't know if it's gonna be a year. I explain everything about my no-buy in my no-buy video. So if you are curious or if you didn't watch that yet and you want to know about it, then please check out that video in the description box as well as linked in the cards. During that video, I got a lot of comments, so many amazing supportive comments, so many of you guys also embarking on your own low buy or no buy with your set of rules. And I think it's such a great thing that we can all share our rules and our kind of tips on how we're going to achieve our goals for our low buy or no buy. Because of that video, I got a lot of questions as well, and one of the questions from a viewer really inspired this video because I think it's something we can all kind of talk about. If you are like me, you might have had this problem as well, and that is with sales. One of my rules for my no buy is that if I want to buy something, if I'm out and about or I'm just thinking or watching YouTube or whatever and I want to buy something, instead of buying it in that moment of my want, I need to write it down in my wish list and wait at least a week before purchasing that item. This will hopefully prevent me from spur of the moment purchases and not being aware of how much I'm purchasing throughout my day. I got the question of, if I have that rule where I have to wait at least a week to buy anything, what happens if that item was on sale and that next week when I'm allowed to buy it, it won't be on sale anymore? My answer is, in the last year, a little bit over a year, meaning 2018 and part of 2017, I stopped shopping sales. Why did I stop shopping sales? Now, the statement isn't fully true. Here's what I mean by I don't shop sales. If I want something bad enough or value it enough, I should be okay with purchasing this item not on sale and at its full price. This is something I've implemented for over a year now. Now, it didn't completely solve my shopping problem or my overspending, but it did help me in a lot of ways. In order for you to understand how it helped me, I kind of have to go back and explain my history with sales and shopping for sales. I've mentioned in my no buy that shopping is ingrained in me. I love shopping, and it was something I did a lot to pass the time, especially a lot to spend time with my mom. And my mom was a huge sale shopper. I mean huge. I mean, I rarely saw her buy something, if ever, not on sale or without a coupon. She did not like to pay full price, ever. Even if we didn't want anything, even if we weren't shopping, like we were going to dinner and there was a store and there was a sale sign, we would go in and browse the sales. This caused a lot of random purchases that we didn't need or want. But because it was a good deal and because it was on sale or because we had a coupon, we bought it. My closet was full of clothes, shoes, handbags, accessories, but it was all sale items. While it was a great deal, it didn't always go together, it didn't always fit me properly, and it didn't even fit my style most of the time. To be completely honest, and I'm very embarrassed about this, most of the clothing still had their tags on them. Now apply this problem to beyond just clothing, shoes, handbags, and accessories. Apply this to linens, home goods, appliances, furniture. I had so much stuff, but none of it made me happy, and none of it was things that I absolutely loved. Sometimes I'd luck out and I'd find something that I really truly loved and used and got a lot of use out of, but to be honest, honestly, those things were probably at full price. How I changed. Here's how I realized I had a problem and started to change. I realized I probably spent just as much money on all of my multiple shopping trips, shopping sale items, as I would if I had just saved and bought the thing I truly wanted and loved and needed and would have gotten long-term use out of. Because I was really frustrated with my wardrobe, mainly because of my weight gain, things not fitting properly, and I just kind of felt like nothing was part of my style and who I was as a person, and I didn't have anything to wear even though I had an entire walk-in closet full of clothing. I decided to start there. Started my capsule wardrobe and got rid of 80 to 90% of my entire closet. While I spent a lot more money in 2 weeks shopping for my very curated capsule wardrobe, I ended up saving money because I didn't browse the sales racks the rest of the time. For an entire season, I wouldn't shop for clothes because it was off the table. I have a capsule wardrobe right now that I don't even think I wear every single piece. So I probably don't even need as much as what I have now. I also applied this method and thought process to handbags, shoes, and accessories for the most part. I love really beautiful designer handbags, but I always felt like I couldn't afford it or justify the price, so instead I would buy 5, 6, 10 handbags that were moderately priced and on sale. Now, if you think about that and if you do the math, I probably could have saved my money during those purchases by not purchasing all those different handbags throughout the course of a year or even a couple years, and saved up all that money to purchase the one good designer handbag that I knew I wanted, loved, and would get tons of use out of, and also retains a lot of its value. So worst case scenario, if I got sick of it, I could always resell it. So we've been implementing this for my wardrobe specifically, but I want to start implementing it with our linens, our furniture, our homeware, our appliances, as well as our dishes, and so on and so on. This is something that Chris and I are both actively trying to implement in our lives. Now, it doesn't mean that we don't shop sales either. So this is how I shop a sale. I know there's a sale coming up, or that I have a coupon, or I'm getting an email for a coupon. It's not that I don't look at them. I do look at them because obviously we want to save money whenever we can. But I want to make sure that I'm not buying something just because it's on sale. So for example, the Sephora VIB sale. We all know kind of when it's coming and when it's going to happen. So what I like to do is focus on my repurchases first, the things that I need to restock on, the things that I know I go through every year, add those to my cart. And there are of course items that I want to try, and I'll think about them. I'll decide whether or not I want to try it for myself or for my channel. Does it make sense? Is it something I'm really that interested in? And I'll add that to the cart. I'll wait a couple days, look at the cart again, edit the cart, and so on until the sale hits. Once the sale hits, I usually have a very curated cart, and that's when I hit checkout. Now in the past, because of YouTube blogging and just because of the frenzy of a 20% off discount on items that usually never go on sale, I would spend maybe $1,000 during the VIB sale because it's 20% off. That's a lot of money to spend on makeup and skincare in one go, just because it's on sale. Wanted these items throughout the year, I will buy them anyways, but because of the sale, I felt the pressure to just buy everything at once. And I don't know that I want everything at once because, first of all, I'm not gonna get to everything at once. If I spread it out through the year, odds are I'll either spend the same amount or a little bit less, but on different items because there's always new things launching, there's always new innovations happening, and having to spend my entire budget of beauty in that one go, and I know I'm going to spend more money later down the line because that's unrealistic to think the only time I'm going to buy anything from Sephora is during the sale is ridiculous. Take advantage of the sales, take advantage of using discounts and coupons, but think about it. Would you want these things at full price? Here are my rules for shopping sales. While I don't mind a good deal, and hell, I enjoy a good deal, I will no longer buy things that I would not purchase and add to my home if it wasn't on sale. The best way to do this and really make that decision is ask yourself, if this was the price it was before the sale, would you take out your money and pay for it right then and there? If you hesitate or the answer is no, then walk away. You don't really want it. Another thing to keep in mind is that there are always going to be sales. Yes, Black Friday is probably the biggest sale day of the year, and it's great, but there's also Cyber Monday. There's always going to be another sale. Look, while I've gotten pretty good about not shopping sales and bargain bins and only shopping for a good deal, I still have the urge sometimes when I'm browsing and I see a discount, I see a sale, I have that urge to buy it. Even if it's just slightly something that interests me and it's a good deal, I kind of feel like I need to buy it right then and there. This typically happens to me more when I'm bored and when I'm not feeling so good about myself. My biggest goal in the next few months is to really evaluate why I feel the need to buy something I don't want or need, or why I feel the need I want something. Is it because it promises me happiness, or is it because it makes me feel secure? Does it give me a sense of success? Is it just because I don't feel that great right now? Am I feeling insecure? Am I feeling a little depressed, a little sad, a little lonely? There's a multitude of feelings that are pretty negative when I have a need to just splurge and spend money that I wasn't planning on spending. Savings tips. There are always going to be sales, like I mentioned, but there are also other ways you can save on the purchases that you really do want and have been saving for. For example, I've been a longtime user of Ebates, and I highly recommend Ebates. Don't worry, this video is not sponsored by Ebates. I just really love Ebates. If you haven't signed up for Ebates, I do have a referral link, which anybody can get who is a part of Ebates. So if you enjoy Ebates, you can share it with your friends and family as well. But I have a referral link that gives you $10 back on your first $25 purchase with Ebates. So if you plan on spending $25 or more ordering through Ebates, you can get $10 of that back credited to your account. Basically, Ebates is a website where you sign up. Anytime you're shopping online, you either go to ebates.com first and then click the shop that you want to shop through and it'll take you there, or you can do the browser button. But basically, anytime you shop online or even in stores now, because they do have an app, you get cash back and it accumulates for the quarter, and then they send you a check or they send you money through PayPal. It's that easy. You're earning cash back on purchases that you already plan on spending anyways. This avoids that feeling of having to wait for a sale or having to only shop sales, because you're still earning cash back. And you can earn as much as 10% cash back on certain retailers, depending on the retailer. Think about it. If you spend $100, you're getting $10 back. Sometimes it's even higher than that. It just depends on which retailers you're shopping through. Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's lower, but I say if it's money you're gonna spend anyways, why not have it earn money back for you? The great thing about Ebates is that there are thousands of retailers like Amazon, eBay, Macy's, Neiman Marcus, Gap, tons, and they're adding new retailers constantly. I truly love Ebates and I've been using it for years. So I hope this video was helpful. You found some tips, and if you were a heavy bargain hunter or sale shopper, hopefully this really helped you to understand maybe how to look at your sale shopping and whether it really benefits you and your goals. I know not all of us feel this way, and that's totally okay, but I wanted to share with you how and why I stopped shopping sales. If you enjoy my videos, if you want to be a part of this community, please click that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, which is that bell. It really shows your support, and hopefully my videos, whenever I upload a new one, will pop up in your feed. I encourage you to check out the comment section. I feel like it's a really great place for us to build this community, share with each other our tips, our struggles, and support each other. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Check out some of my other videos. I hope to see you over on Instagram or my blog, serein.com. Everything will be linked in the description box below. Click that down bar, and I will also have the Ebates referral link in the description box as well. So until next time, have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you guys right back here in one of my new videos. Bye!